How the heck are you, everybody? I am Fastidious. Welcome to my channel, and a big welcome to my best friend in war, Mortar Mike. How you doing, Mike?
What's cracking? What is going on? How goes it, Fasty? It is Mortar Mike, none other than not the future. He's there soon, but not today.
It goes good, and we've been talking about doing this for at least 2 weeks, I think. So it's nice to
At
finally
least minimum.
Yeah, it's fine. Nice to finally be doing it. For anyone that doesn't know, Mike has discovered an amazing way. Well, amazing depending on if you like spoilers or not, but a great way to know immediately what your summons is in terms of rarity. So when we teach you this, you might not see it at first, you might not see it at second, but when you see it, it can never be unseen. So it truly is a blessing and a curse, and I kind of hate you for it.
Yeah, I know you will. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with everybody. You cannot unsee this.
Yes.
There's no other way to put it. When you know it, there is no way for you not to know it from here on out. Even if you play the game with no sound.
Yeah.
Like, I'll play it with no sound. I was like, yeah, I know what that is.
I would say, so this is our disclaimer. Two big disclaimers we have to make. One, once you know this, once it clicks and you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. So for some of you, that might sound like clickbaity and exciting. I guarantee you that's true. But also, if you like it, I miss what it was like before when I had to look for the flash. Because this you will know immediately. So as you're going to see, we're going to teach you guys. I will say, other big disclaimer. This is the test server. We're about to do a lot of summons. This is not real. This is not me and Mike's million diamonds.
Imaginary. If I had this many diamonds, trust me, I would be pumping oil and getting that money then. I just put it into account instead of war.
So I think without further ado, let's get into it.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
All right, so here we are in the summoning portal. There's no banner. There's never a banner in test server. It's just normal invocation of spirits. We don't really care who we get, what we get. We just want to make sure we get some amount of epics and legendaries for you to see to go along with the many rares that we'll show you probably right now. So let me start with the single summon, Mike, and you tell people exactly where they're looking. Kind of good because you can basically point right on it, right? Because it's going to be right next to your face.
This is a rare.
Cursor. That's a rare, yeah. So we have a black bar there. What are we looking for in the black bar? That little column.
All right. So here's the way that I show it. So we're gonna do one more summon. This is a rare again. So if you see that little black bar there, I count that as kind of like a gauge, and I pretend that the crystal area, the summon area, is a coliseum. That black area that's a rare. That black area is a gate to enter the coliseum. When it's Lego, that gate is a glass wall. There is no entry. When it's an epic, that fog is full, which means that epic is stank. It's stank. It's lovely. So these are all rares. You see the fog starts like halfway filling. It's not really filling up the bar.
Not even halfway, I think. I think when you first told me about it, you said halfway. But the way I would say it, I think of it as like a gauge, like how full is your gas tank. When it's a legendary, you said it's like glassy. It's perfectly true. It's this light blue immediately. So like this is what I'm saying. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So we'll do 10 pulls and we'll
can't unsee. Yeah, do a 10 pull because when you get in a legendary, it goes Tesla.
Yeah, it goes full Tesla. When it's epic, I think epic's the hardest because epic it's like smoky and it's kind of going the whole way up, but it's not immediately full as you're gonna get used to seeing with legendary. So once you can see the difference between epic and legendary, it's easy as heck. And then it's just like, all right, is it full or not? And then it's epic or rare. Because once you see legendary, it's like binary. It's like, yes,
legendary
it is
easy. You know legendary faster than any version you've ever learned before.
So it's this. So actually, this is a great example.
You can see it.
You can see when we haven't done it yet. That's kind of the color. It turns like this color. It's like very full. It looks like the way this thing looks, but brighter. So we'll start doing 10 pulls. So that's legendary.
There's a Lego.
There you go.
So you see it's a whole door. They close the door to the Coliseum because the legendaries have too much radiation. So that's what happens here.
Let's see who it is.
Oh
wow, Magnus. There you go.
So I'll do this right here. So it's easier for them to tell epics. If you want to see a concentration of how epics look, let's go to divines.
Sure. Yeah, good idea. Oh, I have a couple.
So a few. Dang, you're down to 19,000.
So that's epic.
There's 8 epic. So you saw it looked like it was already full of smoke. At the first second or so is really all you're looking for. If it's full of smoke at the first second, you got you an epic. If it's half full, you got a rare tax.
Something that helps me with the epics is it's for a second it's not like totally full, but it fills up. There's no fill up with legendaries. It's immediately full. And with rares, it might get a little high for a minute, but it settles down and there's basically all black. There's like nothing, no smoke. So now let's take turns. We'll take turns, right?
All right, you first.
I'll go first. So that's epic. You can see there was some black, but now it's filling up. It's filling up, and then it settles in, right? That's epic. Your turn, Mr. Mike.
All right. Mortar Mike is calling epic. That is a purple. You see it's purple. It's foggy. but the door's still open. You can still get in there and chief up.
Hopefully we don't have a string of a million epics, but people will see when it's legendary. Just keep staring, everybody. Then you're gonna be like, okay, that's legendary. Boom.
Yeah, legendary is a dead.
So that's epic. That's epic.
Epic. The only thing funny is like you can't do 10 pulls on divines. It's just like you just gotta enjoy that moment.
Another
epic. The good thing is with divines, you get legendary pretty early. If you have a lot, like Fasty has.
These are not mine. They're fake. There's another epic. So you guys see, so get used to this because now we'll go do single pulls after we find a legendary. We'll do single pulls in the blues, and you'll see how empty it looks once you get used to this with the epics.
Yeah.
So there's epic again. You see it's like slow and it's rising up, and then now some black and some smoke. But at the beginning, it's that first second where it fills up. There's Azoth. All right. Another epic. Woo!
Another epic.
They're gonna be well versed in the epic animation.
It's soaking up the epic text now.
Another epic.
I'm gonna call it Spicy Hand Rub. Next one's gonna be a Lego or next two because Spicy Hand Rub is only 20% chance.
Another epic.
Okay, so Spicy Hand Rub's for the next one.
You can see we really do know it immediately. And when it's a legendary, we're both gonna be like, you know.
Yeah, it's Glimmery, baby.
Yep, done.
I told you, Lego.
Yeah, it's
the Spicy Hand Rubs prevail.
Let us know in the comments. I think probably now that you guys saw all those epics in a row, it was just like, boom, there it is, because it's just instantly full. And I bet now if you rewind and watch that first one, you'll see it again. So now that you've got the epic in your eyes, you saw how obvious the legendary is, let's go to the rares. Let's do a couple singles. And I think unless we get really lucky, we're going to get some rares or uncommons that people will see. Rare?
Rare all day. You
so much black that it starts with, right?
Yeah.
You want to alternate now? It's your turn.
I tried to put like some graphics to it too, but all I did was like cut out frames.
Rare.
That's rare, of course. All right, so we'll do a 10 pull here. This is so you guys can see an epic. And I guess we could do like a single so they can see a rare, because that's pretty much how the cookie's going to crumble. Yeah. And then we should do like 3 10 pulls and see if they can just guess what they are by them watching it and just call it themselves and see if they can get it.
All right. That's a rare. Are we allowed to say this? That's tax.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we can say it for this one.
I'm trying to learn the rules to this game.
There's levels to this. All right, 10 pull. I'll call it. That's an epic. You see, it's more smoke. All right, so we're gonna do 3 10 pulls,
and we don't. And
they have to guess what it is. They have to guess what it is.
Yep. We won't. Spoil
so this is you guys watching it. You heard us talk about it now. Now it's time for you to just try yourself. What was that? This feels like Sesame Street.
I still don't know. Even if we change color. There's Dallin. All right. Let's let him guess. All right, that one's pretty obvious. Maybe it's getting obvious for you guys now.
That one's pretty obvious. That would tick you off. That's a good hint.
Nice. So this is what we should do. We're going to do one more. They can do their guessing thing. And then I'm going to clear space, and we're going to rip like 200, and we just take turns saying it. And we'll see how fast we can both do it. And we'll alternate.
Dope.
All right. Sweet. Well, we're getting towards a pity again. So
yeah, exactly.
All right,
I'm telling y'all won't forget this. After you've seen it, you will not forget it. I promise you, you will be upset with me. I apologize in advance.
Yeah,
it happened.
The mortar mic method. All right, let me clear out some space, and then we're gonna go boom, 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 and see who's got the quickest rapid fire guesses.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
All right, Mike, are you ready? You're going to go first, and we're just going to alternate, and we're just going to see who's the fastest. All right? And hopefully people pick it up as we go.
The Wild Wild West. Let's go. That's epic.
It is indeed. We don't need to watch this. We don't care who the heroes are.
Yeah,
all right, my turn.
It's something.
That's epic.
That's epic again.
Hey, whose turn was it? Whose turn was it?
I don't know. It's turns. Oh, okay.
It's your turn now. I won't say anything. Right. It's your turn.
Okay. That's rare.
A little slow on the pull there, I think.
It's the delay in the video.
Oh, it's the delay in the video? Oh, okay. I'll show you guys how it's done, all right? That's epic. I really hate you for teaching me this. So guys, learn this at your own risk.
All right. This one's going to be an epic.
Indeed.
Before you press the click, I'm that in the future.
He said future Mike indeed. All right, my turn. All right, that's rare. You can see it didn't fill up the whole way. So you guys see, it's not some BS thing. The motor mic method works.
That's rare once again.
It's rare
That's the blue boys.
We'll wait till we go to legendary so people can see it one more time. All right, my turn.
Okay.
That's epic. You can see it filling up, but it's also not totally full.
And this one's going to have a legendary because Spicy Hand Rub sex. So if I forget it 2 times in the same video, I'm on fire. Okay, rare.
The opposite.
Okay, I tried. There's a 20% chance.
Yeah. All right, mine's gonna
It
have
hits like
legendary
crit.
because it's my video, so mine's gonna have legendary. Kaboom! Legendary! What a way to end. What a way to end. There you go, folks. There you go. So there you
He
guys
used
have
my
it.
spicy ham residue. That's
I
what it
used
was.
it against you. I used it against you. There you have it, guys. Mike, thank you so much for coming on. I don't know if I want to actually thank you for showing this to me. Another new hero. Wow. So this is another Forerunner hero, I should say. Thank you so much for coming on, Mike. And I hopefully I'm going to be looking forward to linking this in the descriptions of all my streams so people can stop asking me how I know this. Now they know how I know it, and it's all your fault. All right?
I mean, if worse came to worse, they could have just asked us.
Yeah.
Well, they asked
Alrighty.
you. Got
Yes.
it.
Yes. Alrighty. Sir, I have a bunch of Mexican food downstairs that I'm dying to eat. Thank you so much for coming on. And first time you've formally been in a video on the channel.
Yes, and the first time people actually seeing me on the test server, which is on yours, so I'm not touching anything. But I will say, if I didn't mention it in the video of mine, finally got access as well, so it's go time.
Absolutely. And if it wasn't clear, this is the test server. This is not real, guys. All right. Mike, thank you so much.
Became pay to win.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope this clears it all up. I've been Fastidious. If you like my stuff, like it, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Mortar Mike. All his links will be in the description and the top pinned comment. Share it with your mother. She probably wants to know if it's epic, legendary, or rare. We'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.